Hey YouTubers, this is a double review of not only the Kamen Rider build driver full bottles for FireTruck and Hedgehog and the Lion vacuum cleaner, but also the Kamen Rider build Pandora panel. Now this is the green panel. A little tip for anyone who's trying to collect them is you're going to need 2 of these at some point. The panels are for the Pandora box, which is a cube, which is 6 sides, of course. Apparently, the next 2 panels they will release are red and blue, corresponding to the other 2 regions. They come with the spider and refrigerator full bottle, while this one here comes with the FireTruck full bottle. And the other 2 will have connectors, which go through these holes here on the side here and here, as well as on the bottom and top. That means that if you're going to try and build the Pandora box, you're going to need 2 of these, meaning you're going to end up with an extra deluxe bottle. Now, the box is pretty standard, as you can see here. It shows a whole bunch of full bottles in, Bloodstock, Night Rogue, and the Fire Hedgehog combo. On the back, you see it shows all of the forms that had been shown up to that point, as well as how these things work. The panel has these little sliding locks on it. And there's one on the bottom. When you put a full bottle in, then you slide this, keeps it locked in place. So it's an efficient way to store them. However, other than that, this is essentially a plastic panel. It has no electronics or anything. The backside is pretty much just a bare bones mold, so it doesn't look that interesting to me. It does have the circuitry patterns on it, but that's a minor consideration. Now, let's get on to the full bottles. As you can see here, we've got FireTruck and Hedgehog, so let's give them a go. Now, my Hedgehog is from the candy toy version instead of the actual toy it comes with, Drill Crusher. I just don't like the design, and it's a bit big and expensive for what it does. Plus, while it does have a slot to put a full bottle in, it does the exact same sound every time, so it's not really that essential. Plus, I just think the design is kind of silly. But it is an effective melee weapon, but he gets other swords and guns later in the series, so I just don't see the point of keeping it. Now, I've shown these previously, but this is another candy toy. The toy for this one was a motorcycle that turned into his little touch phone, but the problem with that touchscreen phone is it just doesn't serve any real purpose in the series. I think they could have given it a miss, but merchandising. But let's hear what it sounds. So, pretty cool. Like I said, the candy toy versions of these are just as good. They just don't go up and down like the deluxe ones do. And if you have the time and money to collect them, that's fine. But if you don't, they're just as good. And what I recommend if you don't want to buy the toy they come with because it's just not your thing. But either way, these 2 are a definite collector's must for the series. So if you have the time and money, go for it. Anyway, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Ciao!